Let us take note that the dense body does not only house this threefold spirit in us, it actually imprisons the threefold spirit in us in its experience gathering process to become perfect. Self-conscious. We can refer 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19 and 20, where it is written, "What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which you have of God, and ye are not your own?" Our four material bodies that the threefold spirit has and is using to gather experience on earth has the dense body, this dense body, as the most organized. The three other bodies are not as organized as this dense body. And the dense body, science tells us that it contains over 30 trillion cells, organized eventually into tissues, organs, and make up the body systems. And when we're talking about the body systems, we're talking about 10 to 12 body systems, from the digestive system to the respiratory system to the nervous system to the reproductive system and what have you. All these systems play their role. Now, even though each of the organs that we have and the systems perform specific functions, overall, all of them combine to keep the human body alive and active. The big question is, who is coordinating all these systemic activities, all these bodily functions, so that they all perform as one? Who is coordinating these activities? The answer is, it is the threefold spirit in us, the ego, that is doing all that. Let us take note that the dense body does not only house this threefold spirit in us, it actually imprisons the threefold spirit in us in its experience gathering process to become perfect. Let me say it once again that this dense body does not only house the threefold spirit, but it imprisons the spirit in it. Generally, this imprisonment of the spirit only ends at death, when the spirit is finally released. And we're going to see how this dense body ties the spirit more or less to itself. How is the spirit, the threefold spirit, imprisoned? While living in the physical world, the unseen bodies of the spirit, we are talking about the vital body, the desire body, and the mental body. They are tied in particular areas of this dense body. And overall, the silver cord connects the material bodies, including the mind, to the threefold spirit. Let me explain that. Even though the spirit exists and it imprisoned in this body, it is tied at particular areas of this dense body. For example, the whole structure of this dense body, we have the silver cord tying it in the heart, and that of the vital body is tied in the solar plexus and the palms and other places. That of the desire body is tied in the liver, And that of the mind, the mental body, is tied in the frontal sinus. So if you refer to Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 12, you see the reference that is made to the silver cord. It runs from the heart to the solar plexus, to the liver, and then to the frontal sinus. That is how the silver cord ties all the invisible bodies together with the dense body and connect it to the threefold spirit.